All right, we are in 1809 Nashville. This is the foyer entranceway. On the right is staircase upstairs, a pretty decent sized closet. There is the hallway on the way to the kitchen. I think that I see a bathroom, and then I'm guessing that the door on the right there is to the basement. That looks like a wood-burning fireplace. I don't have the listing sheet with me, so I'll have to take a look. But everything looks like it has been well maintained and is in decent shape. Is that a fake Basquiat? Huh. That is a creative light fixture. So this is the dining room. It's got a door exiting out into what looks to be a large back porch. We'll go take a look at that in a minute. It's a very nice kitchen. I like the the old sort of subway style tile, if that's your sort of thing. Whirlpool appliances, which is also, I believe, a branch of is related to Kenmore. They actually have interchangeable parts if you do repairs. So they're good, but they're not, you're not getting the $2,000 fridge. Let's see. So this is $279. It is on a 30 by 173 foot lot. So we will go outside. There's a nice sized yard. 30 feet is a little bit wider than the average Chicago lot, which is 25. We've got a nice back deck here. Everything looks to be in decent shape. It's not a new rehab, but the tile has been there for a while. There's a vent in the ceiling, which is nice. There's recessed lighting. So someone has replaced a lot of the lath plaster with drywall. So none of these buildings originally had bathrooms on the first floor. What's the age of this? This one, it's possible. I can't even read this. 1951. So there may have been a bathroom on the first floor. Because it's a little bit later of a build than I would have guessed. But it's tiny, and it's just a half bath. So I'm guessing this is the way to get downstairs. It is. So I'm just going to keep rolling here. Funny. So it's like semi-finished. It's a poured concrete floor. Someone has painted it. I don't smell any mold. It's a little musty, but nothing bad. So this is all storage space. It's about 1.5 feet deep. There's a drop ceiling. Unless you wanted this particularly, there's no reason you couldn't just take this stuff out. None of it's structural. So there's the furnace, forced air. It seems to be relatively recent. The ductwork looks good. I don't see any signs of standing water or water damage offhand. Washer dryer. Both Whirlpool. If you ever need repair work, I can tell you all about it. I am positively expert at fixing Whirlpool washer dryer units. So it's storage down here. And again, this is typical Midwestern basement. This is very similar to the basement you had at your place in Humboldt Park. So I'm looking at, the air conditioner, this is the air conditioner wiring here. There's flexible conduit, which if you replace it has to actually be pipe instead of flexible. It's no longer code. This was probably a DIY job in the 50s. But everything looks good. I don't see anything particularly worrisome. They seem to have taken good care of it. All right, I'm gonna head upstairs now. So in terms of size, and again, I'll have some additional notes when sorry, I'm reading and walking and talking to myself all at the same time. Looking for square footage, 1571. So that's pretty decent size. Okay, so second floor bathroom in the front. It's funny how many of these houses look exactly the same with this model. So subway tile again. Cast iron tub. I'm sure the original tub. This was probably actually drywall from the get-go. I don't think this is a rehab. 1950. So this is a master bedroom. Decent sized closet. So there is to an attic space upstairs. I'm not gonna push that up because it's probably not very big. So bedroom towards the back. This is the northeast corner of the house. One thing I don't love about 50s houses is the doors. This style of door, it's like pine veneer. It's just sort of chintzy. Although the floor is oak, which is nice. Looks like it's red oak. It's in good shape. And this is in the southeast bedroom, southeast corner of the house. It's nice. It's a cute house. Okay, so I'm gonna go downstairs. We'll take a look at the backyard, and then I'll wrap it up. We got the side door here. I don't know if this is locked or what. It is. So I'll have to lock that when I come back in. Okay. So I'm looking at the masonry. It's a little bit etched, but nothing bad. It's a pretty deep lot, actually. I think it's at 170 feet. It's a pretty deep. It's a good yard for you and your various dogs. So you got a little tree giving you some shade. There is the AC unit. It's not ancient, but it's not new. The deck seems okay. The boards are a little rough. At some point you'll have to do a little maintenance on it, maybe replace a few of them, but nothing major. The garage looks original. I love chain link fence. It's annoying that you get a sense of your neighbors here. It's a cute neighborhood. Wow, I don't know what is messed up that tree, but it's fascinating. I miss chain link. Now everybody wants these big 8-foot tall fences, and I just hate them. Not that you need any more editorialization from me. All right, let's see if we get this open. Garage seems to be in fine shape. You know what? This is more recent than the original, I would say. It looks like this is not that old. And the concrete's in good shape. You know, the door looks pretty recent. You know, it's neither here nor there. It doesn't look like anything you'd have to worry about. It's a 2-car garage. That's it. All right. I'm going to add one more shot after I put all the keys away of the front and the street, and then we're done.